Well, what is going on, Chiefs Kingdom? Well, man, what a very, very rough game today as we lose to the Tennessee Titans by a score of 27-3. That's right, 27-3. A bit of a shocking result for sure. Not even scoring a touchdown. Uh, and yeah, and more turnovers, another interception by Patrick Mahomes. Uh, and yeah, and no touchdowns thrown by him for the first time in like 3 years. Uh, so just a very rough game. And yeah, already 9 interceptions for Mahomes, three more than he had all of last year. He only had a six last year. So, um, but yeah, so the Titans on their opening drive would take a 7-0 lead as Derrick Henry would fool us and throw a touchdown 5 yards to Michael Pruitt. Yes, he not only can run the ball, but he can throw it too. Uh, and it's actually his second NFL touchdown, uh, passing touchdown. So that would put them up 7-0, and then they would go up 14-0. Ryan Tannehill with a 24-yard pass to A.J. Brown in the back of the end zone to put the Titans up 14-0. And then Randy Bullock with a 34-yard field goal to put them up 17-0. And Ryan Tannehill would then run for 2 yards. And then we were trying to at least get points on the board in that next series. But uh, Mahomes would throw, well, actually, we would fumble the ball, recovered by the Titans. They would get a field goal to go up 27-0 at halftime. Uh, and this was the first time that we were shut out in a first half since October of 2016, uh, which was at Pittsburgh. And we lost that game big time. Uh, and yeah, the interception that Mahomes had would be in the second quarter after the Titans would get a field goal. They would eventually get another touchdown. Uh, and so our only points in the game, 42-yard field goal by Harris Butker. He had a chance to have another one, but it was from 57 yards out, attempted from 57 yards, and it was no good. Uh, and, it was kind of good that we uh, did not give up any points in the second half to the Titans. Uh, and also, Derrick Henry didn't even have 100 yards rushing. He only had 86 yards. Uh, A.J. Brown was their leading receiver. And Holmes was also our leading rusher in this game. And our leading receiver in this game was Byron Pringle, uh, which is a kind of an unexpected guy you would think would be Kelsey or Hill, our two main weapons. So, and then in the fourth quarter, uh, Patrick Mahomes on fourth down would take a big hit. Would actually Titans defender would kind of come in and hit him in the face, and he would not remain in the game, even though it was a blowout. And we put in Chad Henne, and so that was definitely a concerning moment. But he walked off the field with the trainers, and then eventually was on the sideline and was up and going, so that was good. But man, just a very rough game overall. Titans just dominated us. There's nothing really much else to say. So it's our first time that we've only scored 3 points in a game since 2012. Uh, and yeah, so just a bit shocking. Very shocking, that's for sure. So, but, I guess kind of the good thing was that, Titans, we were able to avoid them from scoring any more points in that second half. Ryan Tannehill actually threw an interception. Defense did pretty good in that second half, but just yeah, we just couldn't get it going. So their defense dominated us. So hope to bounce back. Uh, won't be playing until next Monday night when we host the New York Giants, who are 2-5. They beat the Carolina Panthers today. Uh, so I'm pretty confident about that. But then it won't get any easier as we face the Packers, Raiders, and Cowboys for our next 3 games before our bye week. So have a pretty tough stretch coming up. So yeah. So till next week, let me know what you guys think. Comics Bigger saying, go Chiefs.